Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village Weekend Retreat. Today is Saturday, the 23rd of August, 2025. The time is 8:42 a.m. here in sunny, soon-to-be hot Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee, and I am back to French vanilla creamer. And today I have my Oregon Coast mug. Yeah, I'm having beach vibes right now because during this heat wave, I'd rather be at the beach where it's nice and cool. So in the fireplace wax warmer, we are back to our Dutch apple pie because it is pie season, or apple season here. So, okay, so with that said, I finished panel number 3. And I reached in the box and just took one of the panels out, and it's panel 1. So that's what I'm doing right now. Now, let me tell you something. I was having issues with that first panel of not being able to read symbols, and that was the drills are fine, the stick is fine for me. However, it's just the symbols were hard for me to read. So I switched over to my Art Dot glasses that have the light on them, and I was really zooming through. So these were a game changer for me. Now, I am on panel 1, and I will tell you that so far I've just been using my dollar store readers. I'm not having any issues whatsoever with this first canvas or panel. So, yeah, so that's all I have to say about that, I guess. Because I have my light here, which I will be getting closer, because I can't use my light pad on this because it is in a frame. So this is the section I am doing hopefully today, and then I'll move up to the next section. I will tell you on this one, it seems to be more color blocking than that first one. That first one was confetti heavy, but this one not so much. Let me turn it around here. Yeah. So we're back to having fun. Yeah. So let me move my light because I do need to move this. There we go. All right. I am a little bit late today, just because I've been with Ellie. I was on V's Live this morning and all that stuff. So, yeah. So right now I'm just, and I just saw that I have a drill here that shouldn't be there. So yeah, so today we're a little bit on the slow side. But hopefully I can get this square done today. But I do want to spend quite a bit of time with Ellie. She's still moving a little bit slow. But let me give you the Ellie update. Oh boy. So I had a lot of questions for the vet yesterday, mainly because of her arthritis, her age, and all that. So hopefully I can remember everything that happened yesterday. So when I took her in to the vet for her comprehensive exam back in March, she weighed in at just about 91 pounds. Yeah, she had gained a lot of weight. So we knew that she was going to have to, lose some weight. And I was told that actually her ideal weight is between 70 and 75. But as dogs get older, just like us, we tend to put on the pounds. But we've changed up her diet and whatnot. So she's on a different food now, or has been, and eating more chicken, and she's not getting 4 cups of food. She's actually eating 2 cups of food a day now. So, and we changed up the treats, just, a bunch of stuff. So yesterday she weighed in at 81 pounds. And the vet, I said, ooh, that's a lot of weight. I mean, that's 9 pounds. And I was concerned. And she goes, oh no, she said, that's fine. And of course, we've been doing a lot of walks and, that type of thing. So the vet was very pleased with that. She said she can continue to lose some weight. And she goes, that just means that'll be less stress on her legs and better for surgery and all that good stuff. So that was a positive thing. And then let's see. So after her surgery was done, which went well, no complications or anything, the vet spoke with me, and we were probably on the phone a good half an hour, just going over concerns and whatnot. Well, as far as her, jumping onto the bed and that type of thing, the vet said, well, you can always get her stairs or a ramp, or, we tried that. That doesn't work. She doesn't want to do that. And she says, okay, she said, that's not abnormal. And I said, I'm just helping her, get up on the couch and the bed when she wants to be. And so what she recommended is that on a trial basis only right now, that and let me get these because I can never remember the names of all this stuff. Just in case you have an elderly dog or a dog with issues, I'll just tell you what happens here with Ellie. Okay, so first of all, she was on this medication, Cosequin. She gets the maximum strength. I get this at Costco, and that's the best price that I have found for her. Even it's cheaper than at Chewy. And for her, I'll put the light up here. It tells you the number of tablets per day. And so she's over 60 pounds. So 1 to 2 tablets per day. Now, I've only been giving her 1 tablet a day. So, you know, after, she's been on these for quite a long time. Well, then she started having issues, and I think it was in last October, and the doctor said to put her on Wilactin. This is a miracle drug. It's really, really helped her. I've seen a lot of improvement. All right, so for her, well, she's going to be in the 88 to 90, or no, now she's going to be in the 78 to 87 pounds. So for the broad spectrum, 2.5 scoops, and for joint, 5 scoops, I think is what it says. So the vet said, you know, find a happy medium in there that works for her. And so right now she is on the 5 scoops, so I give her 3 in the morning and 2 with her dinner. All right. Then yesterday when I was talking with the doctor, she said, let's try her on Remedal, and she gets 1.5 tablets once a day, every 24 hours. Now we only have a few tablets in here just to kind of see how she does on it, and if this works, then we can add that to our daily dosage of pills. And that's to help with any pain or inflammations. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and then if that works, then I'll get her a prescription filled, and we'll just add that. And she said she can have that for the rest of her life. So then it's also going to be helpful for any pain that she may have after her teeth cleaning yesterday. And she said her teeth are okay. They just got the tartar buildup off, mostly on the back. And Ellie does not get any chew bones or dental bones or anything because of the way her teeth are. And it could, if she had these gnawing things to be on, which are good for their teeth, but her teeth are not spaced well, and so she could crack her teeth very easily or whatever. So, but the doctor said that's, you know, everything is good there. She doesn't have any loose teeth. So thank goodness, no, you know, happen to have any teeth pulled. So she said, and then she checked the those growth things that seem to be popping up all over her body, and she said those are just, you know, fat tissue or whatever. And she says that's very common in older dogs. She checked them over. She didn't think there was anything to be concerned about. However, now keep in mind, I gave Ellie her shower on Tuesday. cleaned her ears and everything and brushed her teeth and do all those things that we do. And everything was fine. And I am hoping that I don't miss stuff. I mean, I know every new bump and scratch or whatever that she gets. Well, the doctor said she has a growth on her ear. Not in her ear, but on the, on her flap ear. And it appears that if they shake their ears a lot, they can get this blood buildup or something. I don't know. I was a little bit confused on it because, number one, she's got this lump now on her ear, and I hadn't noticed it. And I mean, I was like in panic mode. It's like, how did I miss that? And yeah. So anyway, she said for right now, they've measured it and whatnot, and I have to keep an eye on it for the next week. And she said it may go down by itself, and they won't have to do anything. And then if it gets bigger or is starting to irritate her, then that's going to require them to do a surgery. And there's a couple options. They can go in and I guess like lance it open, but the chances of it happening again are pretty good. So, yeah, so, or they can do a different surgery. I don't know. I'm just really confused on that. So, and like I said, I wasn't in the right frame of mind listening. My brain tends to shut down when, something like that happens that I'm not expecting. Okay, I brought this back up and on Google, because Google knows everything. A blood growth on a dog's ear is most likely an aoral hematoma, a blood-filled lump that forms when blood vessels in the ear flap rupture, usually due to head shaking or scratching from an underlying cause like an ear infection, allergies, or parasites. Other possibilities include cysts, tumors, or trauma, but a hematoma is a common cause of such swelling. It's crucial to have your dog examined by a veterinarian for proper diagnosis and to treat the underlying issue to prevent a recurrence. Now, she did say that Ellie did not have an ear issue. So, but she does have allergies. So, and it says it's a collection of blood that pools between the skin and cartilage of the ear flap. It often resembles a water balloon and can vary in size from as small as a grape to as large as an orange. So, so the treatment options are draining, surgical correction, and then you suture the ear to prevent it from refilling, and that's what she was talking about. And then, yeah, so those are the two things. So, and it says it can take several weeks to heal on its own, typically around 2 to 4 weeks. So that's why we're just kind of keeping an eye on it, because she didn't have it Tuesday. And there's no home remedies. So if it heals on its own and everything, then her ear will be misshaped like a cauliflower. So yeah, so we have that to look forward to. So we'll, we just kind of take it a little bit at a time on that. So anyway, I went to pick her up at 5. That's when she was released. And then we had to get, oh, there's a U I missed. It took a while to check out. All that. She was really out of it. Yeah, as she gets older, she, after surgery, she kind of slows down. I really don't want her to go underneath the knife again, for them to knock her out. But, so we'll just see. We'll take it one day at a time. I'm not going to freak out about it too much. Just watch it. And, so, yeah. So, anyway. So, coming home, she was pretty drowsy. But they had given her, some extra medicines and whatnot. So, and they did clip her nails. So that's all taken care of. And so on our adventure home, and luckily traffic wasn't too bad, but we did have to take some detours because the way I usually go, I couldn't because the state fair started yesterday. So all the roads are either blocked off, rerouted, all that good stuff around the fairgrounds. So, but, that's okay. I mean, there's other routes to take. So, but when I went to pick her up, my car thermometer said it was 104. And then as we were traveling, it went up to 107. It was hotter than Hades, let me tell you. And I had the AC going full blast in the car. I didn't want Ellie to get overheated at all. She didn't need to have heat stroke or anything. And, but then as we came into West Salem, and I don't know if it's because we are closer to the river or what, but then in West Salem, it went down to 104. I don't know what the official temperature was yesterday because they measured at the airport, which is a long ways away from me. But, yeah, hot. So today we are supposed to be 100, they say. And we are in a heat wave clear until the middle of the week. And this morning at 3:30, it was 72 degrees out there. Yeah. So it is our turn for the heat wave. Now, usually we will have a heat wave for a couple days and then boom, it's, we're back to normal. But this time they're saying that's not happening. It's going to be several days, which means the potential for fires is going to be high. And we have not had rain in such a long time that, yeah, it's kind of scary. Why can't I pick up? So, and then I heard on the radio coming home that we might get some rain next week. Not this week, not the coming week, but after that. So like after Labor Day. So we'll see. But it didn't sound real promising. So I guess we're going to have one of those late hot summers. Yeah, our summer has been pretty mild here. But, let's go out with a bang. I am so looking forward to fall. All right, so let's go do some not whips, oh man, my brain is not working. Show and tell, that's the word I wanted. Alrighty, let's turn off the light. And up first we have Alright, now yesterday I shared that bingo thing with you that Jess sent. Well, after I did that, I noticed that she had more information. So, here's what the bingo thing is. And I think I shared the link yesterday of the Facebook page for it. And okay, she says Kay Radenbaugh is the person behind the Diamond Painting Events group. She also hosts this year's long bingo game. All you have to do is accomplish a coverall on as many of her bingo cards as possible. Each coverall is an entry for prizes. She creates them every year. Here is an example of one of the 16. All right, then she went on to say, which is what I forgot, you post your starts and finishes in an album with your name in her group. It's pretty fun. Most people pick 1 or 2 cards to try and complete. I complete so many projects that I try to do as many as I can. I am working on 10 bingo cards right now. Hope that answers your questions about Kay's bingo. Have a great day. So, you go to that bingo Facebook page and it'll tell you everything you want to know. Unfortunately, I need to research that, and I just didn't have time yesterday. So, all right, then our next email is from Mike, and he says, got a lovely haul today. Will Zap have to have this over shortly as extremely busy, LOL. Okay, so we got some have to have it's coming from Mike. Okay, and then Kathy G sent over an interesting email here. She said, I wanted to share the items that Crafts Inspirations store is selling for the 2025 Chuck-along. I just ordered the tray, hoping it comes in time for September event. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. So, trinket tray. Okay, and well, that is interesting. That's out of my price range, but that would be kind of cool to have. Let me see. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's turn on the light. All right, so she's saying it is Crafts Inspirations. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, here it is. Came right up. Okay, she says, let's see. She's got Oz in August 2025, Rude, Crude, Nude, and Dark, Smashing the Specials, Drills and Chills. Okay, here's the Chuck-along. Chuck-along bundle without pen, or you get one with the pen. Is that? Okay, there's the pen. I'm kind of curious what that pen looks like. Oh, she has thin, medium, thick, with bling, without bling, hole made for vacuum. Wow. All right, so I would want the thick pen. Without the bling and no hole. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, here we go. Regular pen. All right, that would be $45 for that pen. And I'm going to assume you get that little pen stand with it. Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, that's okay, so let's see what the trinket tray is. I'm not for sure if that, it's got one of his paintings on it. Or you can get Alright, so you can get a bundle thing without the pen for 35 bucks. The trinket tray, organizing your gems. You'll appreciate the putties for picking up diamonds with ease and matching heart cover minder. Okay, and then it looks like you get some washi tape. I don't know, is that trinket tray, is that a tray that you put the drills in? Or for 65 bucks, you can get the whole bundle. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I want a thick one. I'll do without bling. $65 without bling. $70 with bling. All right. Well, there's that information on that. And I'll share the link down below again. So if anybody wants to do that for the chuck along. So thanks for sharing that, Kathy. All right, and Mike is sharing food with us. Cakes. Oh my goodness. These look like wafers. Jelly donuts. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, that made me hungry. Oh, okay, and Mike's got a bunch of have-to-have-it's in here. Northern Sparkle. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. She says, hi, Granny and fellow villagers. I have a completion for you today. It's my floral wreath. It's all sealed and is ready to display in my home. Hugs to everyone and pets to Ellie. Wow, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at those fantastic colors. Wow. That turned out nice. I like how they put the berries on here. Wow, okay. I think she said she got that from Temu. And then Mike sent a update on that horse that he was concerned about. And he says, I got some good news. He was digging up stuff about this lovely horse that's not in danger. It's nice because last time horses were there was over 20 to 60 years ago. Such a lovely horse. And it says, Chipping Hill Horse. Hi everyone, just to let you all know who have been concerned. She isn't lost, stolen, fly grazed, or anything else. She also has fresh water daily, loads of hay, and she is fed her feed every evening. So please do not feed or water her. We have a signed contract to rent this land. My children's Shetland will be joining her next week too. Yeah, so it looks like she's getting some new land to graze in. Alrighty, so that's good. Alright, Julia. Weekend retreat. I finally finished the owls you sent. Those turned out beautiful. Lots of nice colors in that one. And Julie also sent I finally finished Tom and Jerry from Julie S. Yeah, Julie sent her some really nice canvases. That turned out really good. Colors in that are just beautiful. Very sweet canvas. That was so nice of Julie to send her some canvases. And then Julia says, I changed my name spelling to Dooley's Crochet and Diamonds, aka Julia. I thought that might make it easier. Yes, now maybe I can pronounce it. Dooley's. It rhymes with Julie. Okay, next up, Mike. Whaley the Whale, completion. Oh, isn't that cute? A nice chain on that too. Oh, I like how you you did that. That's nice. I love those pearl drills. Pretty blues. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. And there's another close-up. Oh man, I like that. Okay, now next up is Kathy G. Villager's new location. Oh my gosh, Kathy. That is... Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. She says, I was out and about today and came across this housing development. It could be where us villagers could all move to. Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove. Located in sunny Central Florida. 20 minutes to beach and 45 minutes to Mickey Mouse Land. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Oh my gosh. That is great. You know, while I'm thinking about it, yesterday after I dropped Ellie off at the vet's office, I stopped in at the Dollar Tree because I wanted to run into a different one, even though I don't like that one. And I wanted to see if they had any diamond paintings in there, which they did have a couple, but they were ones I would never do, so I wasn't going to pick them up. But yeah, they were just like keychain ones or something, but not, I think they had one that was like a to set your coffee mug on. I don't know. It wasn't anything that I wanted. But anyway, I did pick something else up, and I went to the cashier, and on the cashier's little thing, you know, the little table where they have the where you put your credit card in or debit card, they had these little rocks. What do you call them? The friendship rocks, or I can't remember the name of them. They had several there. And she said, yeah, they have a man that makes those and drops them off. and then the customers can pick them up and drop them somewhere else. So we were talking about these rocks and how I found out about it, and I left them there because I probably should have taken one, but I wasn't going that far. I could have just left one at the vet's office. But yeah, so yeah, they're making their appearance in Salem. I really like that. And I'm wondering if I can use that for our thumbnail. Do you think that would be legal for me to do that? I like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me know. Give me your opinion if I can steal that for a thumbnail. All right, Pam. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this one. Thought I would send my last completion that was done for A Year of the Snake. It's a 40 by 50 from GBFKE. I am currently working on an all crystal canvas from Kudiels. It's about 75% finished and will send it to share once complete. Have a nice day. Wow. Ugh, I wouldn't want those snakes around me. I do not like snakes. Or mice, or spiders, or bees. Okay, and then she sent this. Oh no, she sent that twice. Okay, I think I've seen this name before. I'm sure I have. If not, welcome in. It is from Black Sabbath. Look at there. Is that not adorable? Piggies. Talking of which, Mike, where is Wilbur? Okay, good morning, Granny and Ellie. Been enjoying your videos and wanted to start joining in on showing my whips and completed projects. Hope Ellie's appointment yesterday went well. Here is my current whip. Is that not adorable? I love piggies. Love the colors in that. You get a rainbow. Look at that umbrella. And those smiling piggies. Oh, so cute. Oh, look at here. There's a hot air balloon back there. We get butterflies. Oh, I can hardly wait to see what else is in the picture. For 30 by 30, that's great. Oh yeah, keep showing that one. I'm going to see how it looks when it's all done. All right, up next, I think we have another new one here. Ooh, how about this? Levi Frost. Oh my goodness, look what we got. Good morning, Granny and Ellie. Hope your day is awesome as you are. Oh, well, I hope it's as awesome as you are. Your videos have been great. I have decided to come out of hiding and start showing my whips. I'm currently working on 7 whips, LOL. Oh, then we expect a lot of emails from you. Hope Ellie's appointment went well. Here's one of them. Oh my goodness. Is that not adorable? I wish we had more butterflies around here. Very rarely see butterflies. Love the colors on that. hardly wait to see that one finished. I'm glad you came out of hiding. Yeah, I hope more people feel comfortable sending us stuff. Look out, Julie. Let's see, this does not want to. Okay, maybe if I lay it down flat and turn it like that. This is from AKA Jode. Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. I have a completion I wanted to share with you. It's another one of my older DAC kits. It's one of the first ones I bought when I first started diamond painting. I bought a lot of cat ones. It's called Toulouse Largent Mailbox. I don't know if I pronounced that right. By Lowell Herrero. Round with 33 colors, 3 ABs. By the way, Toulouse is the 4th largest city in France. Hugs to everyone and pet Ellie for me. That is adorable. I hope nobody's sending him off. The flag's up. That is cute. I haven't seen that one before. Okay. And that is all of our show and tell for today. Boy, we had a lot of show and tell today, didn't we? Alrighty, so let's go to our gab session, shall we? I'm going to take some coffee. My coffee needs warmed up. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me put you on pause and we'll do our gabbing. Man, oh man, I've just about drank all my coffee. Whew. Alright, so let's get to our whip and gab here. And, oh, by the way, I was talking to Julie yesterday, and she and I were, discussing doing a live together, and, and what we wanted to do on this mystery, or what she wanted to do on the mystery. But anyway, yeah, there's a program change for tomorrow morning. There will not be a live at 8 o'clock. Julie's going to come over, and we're going to do it at noon tomorrow, my time, in Salem, Oregon. So be ready for that. And yeah, so we're going to do a live with the mystery tomorrow. So have your blackout glasses on in case you don't want to look at some of the canvases that we show. So yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun, and I think we're depending on, get those in right away so that we can show yours at noon tomorrow. So I think that's going to be pretty fun to do a live together. We've never done that. So yeah, we're just kind of trying some different things on here, shaking it up a little bit. We've been kind of brainstorming other ideas and whatnot. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you can join us tomorrow. And but yeah, get your updates in, because I think there's only let me go back to the emails. So far, we have one from Jeannie Bushnell, and Connie T, That's it. We only have 2 updates in there. We need more. Come on, get your updates in. Alrighty, so just so you know that. So let's go over to our whip and gab, or our gab session, I should say. Okay, so up first, we are going to gab about the unboxing I did yesterday on the canvas from Larry Woods, Making New Friends. I think it's called, is it Making New Friends on the Farm, or maybe it's just Making New Friends. That is such an adorable canvas. I absolutely love it. Okay, so Iona said, this one is fantastic. I wanted it ever since I saw it on their website. Can't wait to see it in progress. Yes, that is so adorable. I can't remember if I've done one of Larry Woods's before, but he's got a lot of really nice canvases. Jules, beautiful, perfect for you. Obviously, you must have an Ellie and Ormond canvas. The gray kitty has a white sock. Yeah, there's what, 2 or 3 kitties in that one? I can't remember. Cappy's Diamond Delights and Hauls. I just got around to watching this and getting caught up on my channels I watch. I love this painting. It's really cute. Yes. Connie. Is it Connie's this? This diamond painting is really beautiful. Oh, it's just beautiful. Love it. I love animals. Happy diamond painting. And Tito, what an absolutely stunning canvas. I love all the animals. I love how Ellie and Ormond look at each other. I hope Ellie's vet visit goes well today. Have a great day. And Constance, very pretty. Thanks for sharing. And AKA Diane, I'm the one who did this one. It was really fun to do. Drills were so nice. Turned out so good. Okay, you're the culprit. It was because of her showing this canvas that I had to have it. I immediately went over and bought it. It just turns out stunning. And I think she had a progress update on it, and yeah. I don't know, I missed that canvas completely. So yeah, but luckily it was still available. Margie, and I think it is still available now in case anybody wants to purchase that. Margie, Ellie and Ormond, very pretty. Thanks for sharing. And Angela said that diamond painting is beautiful. Some lovely colors. Thanks for sharing. Any more of that? I'm scrolling. Okay, I think that's it on that topic. All right, up next is our whip and gab. I think from yesterday. AKA Joan, thanks for the whip and gab. I can't believe you got up early before Ellie's appointment to get it done. I'm very nervous when I take my little dog in for her dental, as I'm sure you are too. Kudos to you for getting up early to chat with us. It is very much appreciated. Hugs to you and special cuddles to Ellie. Okay, yeah. yeah, I wanted to get that up and going so we didn't miss anything. Don't want to miss any excitement. That coffee is so good this morning. Margie, hope Ellie's dental appointment went well. Glad you found this fix to the issue with the panels. Great gab and show and tell. Hugs. And Susan D. Your panel is coming along nicely. I agree. The glasses are a game changer and work really well. V says, enjoyed the chat. And diamonds for a better tomorrow. I didn't get a oh, this is for I didn't get a notification for this. I was hoping to watch it live, but watching the recorded instead. I think that was a recorded. I don't, from what you commented, I think that was just a whip and gab. It wasn't a live. At least by the picture. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Angela M. I agree the glasses worked well. I will have to get me some. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, those glasses are a game changer. Okay, and up next we have Hobby Lobby diamond painting shopping. Rock the dots. LOL. I need to go grab the cows before they are gone. Thanks for sharing. Have a great weekend. And Shannon. Ooh, Shannon, are you new? Welcome in. Just picked up a few. 50% off for everyone. And Denise, it's 40% off and then a 10% for seniors. Oh, I didn't know they had a 10% for seniors. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, because this just said 50% off for everybody. So, well, I'm going to have to ask them if they have a senior discount because I've never gotten a senior discount. Hobby Lobby shopping for diamond paintings. Angela M. said, some lovely paintings in your Hobby Lobby. I wish we had one here. And Miss Bell said, lots of good stuff. And Margie said, woohoo! You sounded so excited. I was, because, yeah, I got the, oh, I didn't even tell you about that. Yeah, I only picked up one. Well, actually, I picked up two of these. Shh, don't say anything, but I got one for Julie, too. I got the wreath. Yeah, I really, really wanted this wreath. Yeah, so 50% off. That's like buy one, get one free, right? So I thought that was a good deal. I'm excited to do that one at Christmas time. Majestic. Hey all, the Santa at Hoblob in Granny's video is by Donna Gelsinger. I couldn't believe it. I'm working on it now. Her signature is at the bottom left-hand corner. Which one? I didn't know that. Majestic. Inquiring minds want to know. They had several Santas. All right. I'm going to put a reply in here. Which Santa? Now you know I'm going to have to go back. You got to tell me today because today's the last day of the 50% off. Which Santa? All right. Julie S. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I wish I was with you in spirit and on the phone, LOL. Well, I called her because I wanted to make sure she had not gotten that wreath yet. So, and she said, no, she had not. I said, yippee, now you're going to be the proud owner of that. So, I'm wondering, all right, let's look this up. Okay, what Santa diamond painting at Hobby Lobby is by Donna. All right, let's see if we have a oh, it's this one. This is on Facebook. Is this it? I don't know why. All right, let's do all comments. Oh, I see. All right, I'm going to see if I can show you this. And you know I'm not good at this, so it's this one. I don't do Santas, so, but it's the bigger canvas. Yeah. So I probably will not go pick that up. I didn't know it, but you know, that's kind of interesting to know. Oh, that's on the Donna Gelsinger's webpage on Facebook. She said, this is my first painting ever of Santa. My dad modeled for this. He had the perfect twinkling blue eyes. I still love this piece. Oh, so that's her dad. Well, that is interesting. I love it when we get to see a little bit more of an artist or learn about them. That's why I look up stuff. So I can kind of add that into what I'm diamond painting. Well, that is interesting. Well, you know what? That might be... I think the big ones, if they're 50% off, okay, let's go to Hobby Lobby. Let's type in Santa diamond painting. All right, it's not that one. It's not on their webpage? That's kind of weird, isn't it? All right, let's try Christmas diamond painting. See what comes up. I guess I could just go to my video. Yeah, everything online is sold out. They don't keep much in stock, I guess, online. I don't see it. Okay. Oh my gosh, we've been on here an hour and 11 minutes. Wow. Let me go back. Actually, I'm going to put you on hold for a minute. Or pause, or whatever it is. Okay, I went back and looked at that video, and now I remember after I had done the video, I went back over there and found that Gelsinger one behind the other Santas. There was actually two there, but I didn't show it on my video, so I'm probably not going to go up to Hobby Lobby. I just don't feel like going out in the heat, but yeah, for you that are Donna Gelsinger fans and like Santa, you can pick those up. So with that, I am going to let you go. Don't forget, program change for tomorrow. So as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and we will be live with you tomorrow.